Okay. Okay, now it's fixed. Apparently, OBS crashed, and I did not know that the whole time. I thought it was a stream key. I was troubleshooting all kinds of weird stuff, but now we got noodled out. We're ready to go. We're testing this environment here to see what we got going on here. So, we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to introduce the teams here, talk about the map a bit. This is a 300-point format game. It is Batman Family versus Arkham Asylum. We're playing on, oh gosh, I can't say it. Sportelheim Outdoor. It's a map from Thor the Dark World. It features a lot of hindering terrain and blocking terrain. Very little actual elevated terrain except for some squares in the corner. So let me make sure that this is firing off like I want it to be. As I look at it, it still says I'm offline, which can't be right. So apparently, yeah, I'm live. Totally live. This is the Firefly from the Arkham Origins game set. I also picked for Arkham Asylum the Ultimate Clayface. This is a LE from the No Man's Land OP event. This is one of the, actually the second OP event after the first one being Infinity Gauntlet. And then the Two-Face over here from the Batman strategy board game. Now, in the opposite corner, taking them on, is Batman from the strategy board game. Ta-da. We have the Nightwing from the World's Finest Fast Forces. He's being played on his second point value, his 25-point value. We have Wonder Woman, Batgirl. My daughter gets this confused all the time, so I just had a Freudian slip. This is the one from the main set of the Batman set from a few years ago. And then we have Catwoman back here. This is from the same set as the Batgirl, but this is the Fast Forces, or starter set version of her. Catwoman. So, we got them set. Yo, Cottage Cheese, gotta meet him. MC Hammer Rules, what's going on, man? Let's go ahead and just put this camera here. And yes, I am using my janky camera setup that we used last time for the March Madness tournament, so feel free to complain and throw your vitriol my way. So, used to have them. Did you get rid of the Batman set, MC Hammer Rules? Is that actually what used to have them? Also, feel free to give me ideas for what you want to see for the first round. I'd tell you what, MC Hammer Rules, why don't you position Arkham Asylum here? Firefly's got carry, that's why I did start next to Clayface, so he can carry out 7 squares. Clayface. Two-Face over here, he's going to have to transition down to the first elevation and march his way up this way. But come on, tell me, where do you want Arkham Asylum to start it off at? I'm putting the control in your hands, MC Hammer Rules. Watch, let's do this. Add, text. We're gonna have some fun with this. Right there, middle of the screen. MC Hammer, where should Arkham Asylum go? Tell us, MC Hammer. Yeah, next to Firefly, we got that. Where should a Firefly go? We got some squares we can put them out. 7 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got some blocking terrain. So anyway, here's a good spot for them to set up at. Come on, MC. We're waiting on you, man. Where should Arkham Asylum go? Just for reference. There's Batman Family, still in the starting zone. Still in the starting zone. A little bit of a delay, like a 2-minute, I think it's like a 90-second delay between what you hear and what I'm actually doing. So I'm gonna give it a few more moments, and then I'm gonna go ahead and proceed if I don't hear back from NC Hammer Rules. Or anyone else in chat. I see a few people in chat now. Help us play this game of Heroclix. We have Arkham Asylum there. That's the Arkham Asylum team. We are playing on Sportal 4 form outdoor from Throw the Dark World. I'm not sure how to say that word. Batman team. This is the first turn of the game. Batman family has not moved yet. There they are, posted up opposite side of the map, waiting for their turn. Just looking at you, Twitch chat. What are we going to do with Arkham Asylum? We have Firefly who can carry Ultimate Clayface here, up to 7 squares. He has 9 movement. Whenever someone carries, they have to reduce their movement speed by 2. So he can only move 7 squares with the Ultimate Clayface. So I'm not hearing anything or seeing anything despite the delay that's natural to Twitch. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a judgment call, since no one's really giving me any feedback right now, just to get this game going. I'm going to have one game plan for tonight. This is more of a test stream, just to kind of see how Weekend Night Dice. I'm going to put that Well, we only see one hand. 2 hands? Wait, there we go. Weird. Weekend Night Dice can go. So, alright, we're just going to go ahead and pick up, we'll have Firefly carry Clayface. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go here. Let's make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, right there. Place Clayface there, adjacent. I'll put him. That's fine right there. I'm not worried about Batman. Give the token over here. Firefly. It's carried. We'll have Two-Face over here. We'll have him do his full movement. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Place the token down. That's taken care of. So now we will move over to Batman family. Looking for Batman family and their move for this turn here. This camera's a little limited. I'm going to have to do something different for next time. I'm learning things. Now, Batman here. This is the Batman again from the strategy set. He has this card here. Special attack power. Utility belt. Let's see if I can get some focus. No? No? Does it work here? Work better here? Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Let's go here again. Anyway, it states, at the beginning of the game, choose a standard attack or damage power that Batman does not possess somewhere on his dial. Batman can use that power this game. I chose Penetrating Psychic Blast for Batman for this game, so he gets to use that the whole game. Built into his kit. So, we're going to have Nightwing here. He's got Sidestep, Lead Climb, so we're going to go Sidestep right there. We will have him go, let's see here. This is tough. Now, I'd like to just start trading right away with Arkham Asylum here. We'll have him actually move right here. Let's see. Scoot back a bit. Scooch back. And he's going to position right here. Go ahead and give him a token. Batgirl also has Leap Climb, so we're just going to throw her right here. Batman, going to position 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to use the blocking to their advantage. So that's 3 movements. This is a 300-point game, so I can't move Catwoman because I already took my 3 actions for this turn. So now we're gonna Batman's gonna perplex his defense up to an 18, and then Batgirl perplexes her defense up to a, you know how to do it, because Batman perplexes up Batgirl's defense to an 18, and then Batgirl perplexes up Nightwing's defense to an 18. So 18 defense, 18 defense. Now we're gonna go ahead and mosey on over to Arkham Asylum. Position the camera slowly. They don't really have a lot to do right now. Ultimate Clayface, he's got to move into 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't quite, put my finger right where you can see. He can't quite get to the Batman family team. and he's likely to get picked apart as he tries to do so. So I am going to elect to not move anything here on the side of Arkham Asylum. However, no perplex, nothing special just yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear Firefly. Oh, you know what I need to do? For Two-Face's special attack power, which he has right now. Beginning of your turn, roll a d6. Can't really get it. On a result of 1 through 3, Two-Face modifies his defense by a +2 until he makes an attack or until your next turn. On a result of 4 through 6, Two-Face modifies his attack by +2 until your next turn. So we need to roll for that trait on Two-Face. So let's see. Does he get +2 attack or +2 defense? He got a 3, so he will get +2 defense. Pretty good. That puts him at a 18 defense with willpower. We're going to clear him, though, as well. So clear there. Take those tokens off. Now the ball's back in the court of Batman family. So the easy thing is going to be sidestepping Nightwing. We'll just sidestep right. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Do I want to use him as bait, folks, or... Let's just sidestep right 1 square there. Not that. Let me back that up. Yeah, sidestep there. Catwoman. She does have the Batman team ability in the back of her dial there, which gives her stealth. So let's go ahead and take her. We're gonna pick her up, and we will move her. She got a movement of 8, movement of 9 even with charge. Do I want to move her that far? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That puts her movement somewhere out in this area here. If you kind of look at the spread, 9 squares. That is pretty close to Arkham Asylum. You see the Firefly and the Clayface position there. So maybe I'm gonna put her a little bit safer. Let's park her right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She gets the benefit of stealth, so they can't draw lines of fire to her. So Firefly over here, Firefly right yonder. You can't take a pop at her because she's got stealth. It's still considered blocking. So the only problem that could happen to this is Two-Face has a trait. Two-Face's trait called Harvey or Two-Face. Opposing characters within 4 squares can't use stealth. So if Two-Face is able to close the gap and get within 4 squares of anyone trying to use stealth, he's going to just take it away from them. It's going to be a problem. So, okay, so that's one. Let me change my color tokens there. Put a red one on it so we know. There we go. Makes it more obvious. I do have Endom on the Batman here, but I don't really have a good play with him. He could try and do a running shot, maybe hitting Harvey there. Camera can't quite catch all this, but the potential exists for Batman here to running shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he can take a shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could reach Harvey. I don't know if it's worth it though. If I put Batman out there, that makes him a gigantic target for Firefly and Clayface next turn for tie-up. So I think I'm just going to play it safe. I'm going to do the same thing with my perplexes. Batman will perplex up Batgirl's defense to an 18. Let's do it this way. Yeah. 18. Batman perplex to that. To Batgirl. Batgirl perplex up to Nightwing. And then I'll clear here. Like so. Take those tokens back. And then I will put the ball into Arkham Asylum's court. So they've got some options here to position rather aggressively. They're cleared. Batgirl's got some tokens. The biggest problem would be the lack of movement attack on Clayface. Firefly has movement attack. He can't draw a line of fire just yet. Let's see here. Let's zoom it. Let's take the camera back a bit and look at the options here for Firefly. And by the way, I'm looking at you, Chad. If you guys want to see something, just type it in. Type it in and we will make it happen. That's what we're here for. I live to serve. So if you guys want to see something, I will do my best to make it happen. Take a sip of my little beverage there. Since it is the beginning of Arkham Asylum, so we're gonna roll for Two Faces trait. That's gonna be another 3. That is +2 his defense, unless he makes an attack here. I kind of like the fact that he's relatively hard to hit on turns like that. So I think I'm gonna try and avoid attacking with him, if at all possible. So I think he's gonna try and stay defensive right now. I can carry out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Firefly can carry out Clayface right now and get some adjacency going. I think that may be what happens. Or let's go 1, 2, 3. So here's what's gonna happen actually. Or can I move Harvey up? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So if I place Harvey here, let's draw a line. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna move Harvey Dent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way here, full move. Place him there. Anyone within 4 squares of him per trait cannot use stealth now. So that means that Catwoman no longer has stealth. So we will have Firefly. Oh, is he gonna carry? He's gonna carry. So we're going to pick up Clayface. We're gonna running shot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place him right there. We'll drop Clayface right here. Wrong token. That's for the Batman family. There we go. That's better. Firefly will now make a range attack against Catwoman. She does not get the benefits of the Batman team ability to stealth because Two-Face is within 2 squares. We will have Firefly make an attack against Catwoman. That's 10 to a 18 defense. That's gonna be tough. So here we go. I need an 8 to hit. Firefly, again, to reiterate, Firefly going on a Catwoman. Need an 8 to hit. And that's a 9. It's gonna hit. So printed damage is 3. Oh wait, Super Sense is now Catwoman. Oh, if a 5 or 6, she evades the attack. No damage done. That's a 2, so it's gonna hit. Catwoman's gonna take 3 damage. Clicker, go 1, 2, 3. That makes her a lot less effective. Also, Firefly has a special attack power called Watch It Burn. When Firefly hits an opposing character, give that character a burn token. Characters with the burn token can't use stealth. At the beginning of the next turn, remove the burn token, deal that character 1 damage, and place a hindering terrain marker in the square that character occupies. So she doesn't have toughness. So we'll put I'm gonna put a little, have this right here. I'm gonna put her burn marker on Catwoman there. Not looking good for her, not at all. Let's see what's gonna be next on the docket here for Batman family. Oh, token for Firefly right there. And that will pretty much do it there. Let's see here. So now we got Batman family and their plethora of team options. So Nightwing. Nightwing can sidestep 1, 2. And he's gonna sidestep 1, 2, just like that. Yes, that's or do I want to sidestep here? I can go 1, 2. Yeah, you know, we'll do that. Sidestep 1, 2 there. He does have 5 range. That's gonna give him line of sight to all 3 of these guys right here. Problem is, Firefly's got ESD and he's sitting in hindering terrain. Two-Face has +2 to his defense right now. And he's sitting in hindering terrain, so +3. So range attacks aren't very good options on those 2 characters right now. Problem with Ultimate Clayface is he is rocking a Purvis. So even if I did hit with Nightwing, it's not letting me do damage. But I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's have Batgirl Perplex up the damage on Batman to a 3. And then Batman perplexes his own damage, make it a 4. And we're going to running shot. We're going to go 1, 2. Batman is going to use running shot Pinsai on the ultimate Clayface right here. He's got an 11 attack to Clayface's 17 defense. I'm going to need a 6 here. 6 hits for 4 penetrating. That's a 3. Theme Team Prob on Nightwing, so it's going to give him an action token for this. Let's do that there. Roll that again. And that's a 9. That looks a lot better for Batman family. So his damage flex up to a 4. That was Pinsai. It's going to hit the defense and ultimate Clayface. That was 4 damage. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Part of what makes Clayface so good is he's a good tie-up piece. And just burning through 4 clicks already is going to make it very... It's going to take away a lot of the efficiency, a lot of the impact that the Arkham Asylum team had. I mean, Catwoman's already hurt. If you were watching earlier, she did take that 3 from Firefly over here. Let's see. Batgirl, that's 3. That's 2 actions there. Or 2, well, actually 1. Batgirl. See, Batgirl's kind of in a bad spot when you've got blocking terrain here. I guess you could running shot this way. That's toughness and shape change on Clayface. I already have used a Perplex, so I'm thinking... you know what? It's an 18 there. This is an 18. 18 to hit this guy. 18 defense. 19 defense. And this is a 20 defense. And the best shot is Clayface. See, Batgirl's got a special attack power. Let's take a look at that. I know this camera's having a hard time adjusting, folks. I do apologize. But the special attack power on Batgirl is I have a few tricks in my belt. Batgirl can use Incapacitate and Smoke Cloud when she uses Incapacitate and places a second action token on a hit character. The resulting pushing damage can't be ignored. It's not going to really help me in this case. The only people who are tokened are Two-Face and Firefly, both of which don't have Indom right now. So it doesn't really buy me anything to get some penetrating pushing damage in. So take a sip of my beer here. Just keep me company right now. As well as you find, folks, of course. So take those dice out. I'm looking at you, Twitch chat. What do you guys think? We're gonna give Batgirl an action. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna have to give a range shot action. We're gonna move her out here where she can draw a line of fire to all 3. I'm gonna target Ultimate Clayface. He does have a... This camera's blurry. Wow, look at that. Come on, camera. Focus back. Whoop. There we go. That's a little better. Right? Yeah, better. We can actually... This action's getting hot and heavy. We can get a little closer now. I'm thinking she's going to running shot out. Probably to this square right here. Or she can draw a line of fire to all 3 of the enemies. See what happens to the shape change roll on Clayface. That's really the best move I have right now. I don't see another attractive option at this moment, so... We're just going to try that. We're going to running shot Batgirl. 1, 2... You know what? Let's go 3. Right there. She can see all 3 from there. Target Ultimate Clayface. It's going to be a 10 to an 18. Ultimate Clayface is going to roll shape change now. He misses. Pull that out of there. So, Batgirl's going to roll her attack. So you can see the rest of the Batman family. There we go, it's a little better. Roll here, she needs an 8 to hit. And that's the opposite of an 8, that's a 3. Almost crit miss, so that's a miss for Batgirl. She's going to go ahead and get her token. And then we will clear Catwoman. And that will do it for Batman family. Beginning of Arkham Asylum's turn. We got to roll for Two-Face's trait. That's another 3. That's +2 to his defense. He does have a click. I'm probably going to keep him there. But what we're going to do As we need to tie up that Batman. He's got penetrating damage against Clayface. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Clayface is going to move right up there into the grill of Catwoman and Batman. He'll take his token. Like so. Bada boom, bada boom. Firefly. Oh. Firefly's ability. Beginning of your next turn, remove the burn token. That was a burn token that Catwoman had. Ooh, there we go. Burn token. Deal that character 1 damage. So, we're going to pull that token off now and deal 1 damage to Miss Selena Kyle. Token's removed from her card. I'm picking it off right now. She gets another damage done. Click. Put her back. Blades now. Blades. Okay. It's not bad. A little potent if she can manage to hit with that 9 attack. We'll see. We're just going to have the rest of these guys clear on Arkham Asylum. Put those tokens there. That puts it back in the Batman family's ballpark. We're going to go ahead and have Nightwing sidestep 1, 2, right into Two-Face's face right there. Maybe no more shooting for him. And he's going to copy the Batman team ability. He is a wild card for his trait. Go ahead and get that in right there. Charismatic Loner. That one's a wild card. Look at that. Alright. Sights up there. Batman will perplex up the... How about this? Batman perplexes down the defense on Clayface. Right there. And we'll make it a 17. Catwoman here is going to try and do a close combat attack with Blades. That's 9 to a 17. But first, Clayface gets his shape change roll. And he hits that with a 5. That's 5, yep. So she can't attack him. She has no illegal targets. That means her action ends and she gets a token. Batgirl will perplex up the defense of herself. How about that? Make her defense an 18. Perplex up her own D. And then, or even better yet, she'll perplex down the attack on Firefly. And then we'll clear. We'll clear. We'll clear. Arkham Asylum's turn. Clayface is going to roll for his trait. That's a 1. +2 to his defense again. I keep hitting those with this. Looking at good options. You know, we'll just have Two-Face is going to square off against Nightwing there. He'll attack 10 to a 17. So here we are. That's a 7 for 2. With Nightwing. 1, 2. Actually, that KOs him. Because he was on his 25-point line. So that takes out Nightwing. Action token over to Two-Face. He does lose that +2 defense now. And then we will have... We're going to have Firefly take a shot at Batgirl. It's going to be 10 to an 18. So here we are. Firefly to Batgirl. 10 to an 18. Need an 18 hit. It's a 7. That's a miss. Womp womp. Good thing she perplexed up her own defense, right, folks? Good thing she perplexed up her own defense. So let's see here. Okay. I'll go ahead and open my beer here while I mill over the next move for Batman family. It's not looking good for Batman family. They've already lost Nightwing. Catwoman has taken 4 clicks of damage. The Batman and Catwoman are tied up. I'm not quite sure. And Clayface is a very difficult target to break away from. And I'll demonstrate to you why. I think the card here where you guys can see it. Suction. Well, when the opposing character hits ultimate Clayface with a... Oh man. Didn't realize you can use poison. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Spring Black Friday savings.
I guess it's all the same. We should probably just roll for that.
More saving, more doing.
It's the casual game. You go 5.
April 27th.
Yeah, we're just penetrating, so that's click there on bats. Click onto Selena Kyle. There we go. Trying to be fair, I totally forgot about that penetrating poison. Anyway, or that potential penetrating poison. So it makes it difficult to break away from, or even fight close combat in this section. When an opposing character hits Ultimate Clayface with a close combat attack, after the attack resolves, the opposing character rolls a d6. On 1 through 3, that character immediately ends its action. In most cases, not a problem. Hypersonic characters want to look out for that. Suffocate, Ultimate Clayface. This is the trouble one. Can use plasticity. When an opposing character adjacent to Ultimate Clayface can't automatically break away, and you can't ignore Ultimate Clayface for purposes. When an adjacent character fails to break away, it's given an additional action token. So Batman definitely has to stay there and slug it out with Ultimate Clayface. And deal with the penetrating poison. Here's what we're going to do. We have Perplex on board on Batman. Is that combat reflexes on Catwoman? No, it's not. It's not. We'll Perplex out the defense of Ultimate Clayface, make it a 17. Perplex up the damage on Batgirl over here, make it a 3. And we're going to have her do a running shot. Let's go here, right there. 1, 2, right there. 10 to a 17. Ultimate Clayface is going to roll shape change first. See what he gets. So he can't attack Ultimate Clayface. So the next target is going to have to be... let's go Two-Face. It's going to be 10 to a 17 because it's in hindering. Roll it. That's a 7. That's going to hit for 3 damage on the Ultimate Two-Face. Ultimate, just regular Two-Face here. So let's take it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Man, his value's plummeted. Okay, there we go. So Batman is in a conundrum. He has to swing against his Ultimate Clayface. So does Catwoman. We'll actually push Catwoman here. It's 9 to a 17. She's gonna need an 8. Ultimate Clayface is gonna roll shape change first. He misses. Catwoman, Blaze attack, 9 to a 17. Needs an 8 here. It's almost like a Hail Mary attack. Let's see. That's an 8. That's gonna hit. We're gonna roll the blades now. Let's see what happens. So let's pick the dice up. It's gonna be big, folks. It's gonna be big. 3. So he's gonna take 2 at the toughness. We'll click clicky. 1, 2. He's down to a 16 defense. With all of his power still, man, has his values dropped. That was a push for Miss Kyle. Clicker. There we are. Now Batman is going to attack Clayface. It's 10 to a 16. He rolls a shape change first. He misses. Batman is free to fire off on Ultimate Clayface now. 10 to 16. I need a 6 to hit with Batman on Clayface. That's 10. That's going to hit for 2. Clayface has toughness. He takes 1 damage. Click. Oh, that KOs Ultimate Clayface. That perplexed up Pen Sai at the beginning really helped them out. This game suddenly seeming a little more equal than it did last turn. So we have a double token here. Double token Selena Kyle. Batman and Batgirl are tokened up. Batman does have Indom. Actually, the only character in this entire game that has Indom. Interestingly enough. Anyway, Arkham Asylum's turn. Let's roll for Clayface. See what he's going to get. +2 attack or +2 defense. 6. That's +2 attack. It would be helpful. This is a turn he needed it. He's kind of long in the tooth right now. But we're gonna make it worth it. Let's see if we can get some value out of him. That puts him at 11 attack. Catwoman has a 15 defense. It's gonna get a +1 because she's in here, makes it a 16. I only need a 5 there. I feel like I can KO her with 2 damage on a. What's the nuggets here? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna push Two-Face, his 11 attack, to the 16 defense of Catwoman. I only need a 5 there. 7 hits for 2 on the Catwoman. 1. Oh, that was it. Yep. Boom. Knocks out Catwoman. This is a pretty equal game. Who's gonna win? Arkham Asylum or Batman family? If you're just tuning in, Catwoman got pretty messed up early by Firefly. Followed with a pretty good strong counterattack by Batman against the Ultimate Clayface, which kind of softened both dials up, leading to them being KO'd now. Nightwing got KO'd really early. Well, not really early, but got KO'd first by Two-Face. And we have the game we have now, which is pretty much a 2v2 now. Oopsie, sorry guys. Production. Sip my drink there. So, that was a push on Clayface. Takes a look at damage. He's still in it. I don't know if we want to push. We don't really need to push Firefly at all. So we're going to clear Firefly. He's in a good spot right now. Batman, if you recall, Batman has a pin side per his trait. We picked it earlier. He's the utility belt power. That allows him to pick a standard attack or damage power he does not possess on his dial. And he gets to use that. I chose pin side because he does actually pick up Perplex, Outwit, and Prob throughout his regular dial. And Exploit Weakness I didn't feel was going to be value. I kind of wanted to play the range game with this Batman. So we're going to have Batgirl Perplexed up her own defense. And then I think I'm going to leave... Oh, jeez. I think I'm going to clear Batman and Batgirl. Yes, I'm clearing them. I'm ending Batman family's turn. Roll for Two-Face's trait. He gets +2 defense. It works out. This is a turn he's going to have to clear anyway. So now you got Firefly. He's got, actually, you can draw a bead to both Batman and Batgirl. So we'll go ahead and have him do that. We'll have him, he's got double bolts. He's going to draw a line of fire to both. Batgirl does have an 18 defense because she perplexed it up. So 10 base attack on Firefly's roll. Let's see what we get. That's a miss. That's a 4. That could have been a big turn for Arkham Asylum. So we'll assign that token to Firefly. And there's not really much we can do now except for clear Two-Face. Almost wasn't worth it. Because I could have done a theme problem with Two-Face to give Firefly another shot at that. But hindsight's always 20/20. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and have Batgirl perplex down the defense on Firefly. That's going to make it a little more easy. No, not a little more. It is going to make it easier to hit. Excuse me. That's going to put his defense at a 19 as opposed to a 20 that he's been getting from being hindering, plus the energy shield deflection that's on his dial. So Batman is going to running shot here. Draw a line of fire to both Two-Face and Firefly. That's going to be a, dang, it's going to be a 19 defense there and a 19 defense there. 19 because he's in hindering, plus he got the +2 for his trait. So let's see what we get. I'll move those out of the way. Big roll for Bats. Big roll for Bats. He's missing that hard. So hard. That's an 8. That was so close. So close. But so far away. Okay. Batgirl's now going to run in shot this way. 1, 2. Oh, quick, let's give it a token of Batman here. Just by the books. She's going to draw a line of fire to Two-Face. That's going to be 10 to a 19. Here we go, here we go. 9 hits. That's another 8. Jeez, what is with these 8s? Wait, is that an 8? Yeah, another 8. Barely misses. Barely misses. Man, the defense values are insane right now on Arkham Asylum team. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll for Two-Face's trait. It's a 3, it's +2 to his defense. Can't really be offensive this turn. Oh wait. I did a boo-boo. That Batman could have range shot there. He had to stay there. So, oh well. Things happen. I just noticed he had a flurry now. He lost the running shot from his last turn. Two-Face. What does Two-Face want to do about this? This Two-Face is really shutting down the stealth on the side of Batman family. In hindsight, I probably should have had a running shot back on the square because she would have been out of the effects of Two-Face's bad stuff. His trait that gets rid of stealth. Let's see. I don't think that Arkham Asylum needs to do anything here. It needs to do anything drastic at least. The Firefly's got ESD, he's sitting and hindering. He can hurt everyone that he needs to hurt. So I think I'm just content clearing Firefly and putting the responsibility back into the hands of Batman family to make something happen. Perplexes the defense of Barbara Gordon down here, and we'll clear Batman family. And then it's going to go back to Arkham Asylum. Let's roll for Two-Face's trait. Is he going to get +2 defense or +2 attack? It's +2 defense again. To prevent any type of running shot shenanigans from Batgirl, we'll just running shot right here. It's going to be... Well, we'll try and hit Batman. That's going to be 9 to a 18. He needs a 9 to hit. You know, I'm not going to do it yet. Firefly can make a better shot first. He can draw a line of fire to both Batgirl and Batman, so we're going to do that 10. Well, this is going to be a 19. This is a 17 here. She perplexes her own D plus she's in hindering. And, oh wait. Oh, he ignores hindering, by the way, for line of fire purposes, so forget about that. There's an 18 and a 17. See, folks, I'm not making it up. Burp. Improved movement, ignores hindering. Thermal graphic vision. Thank you, Brandon. You're welcome, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see what he gets. A 5. Man. He doesn't hit either of them. Another token to Firefly. This is, wah. Looking unfortunate. Now Two-Face will run a shot. He's going to take a shot at Batman. 9 to an 18. Let's roll that. Wow, there's a 9. That's going to hit. The funny thing is, I just saw this. Two-Face has a 1 attack, and Batman's got toughness. So, nice try, Two-Face, but it didn't take any damage. No damage at all. No damage dealt. Batman. Alright, so now it's Batman family's turn. We're going to go ahead and have Batman just full move. Let's go 1, 2. See, how can he do without being based? 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't really do it. So, he's going to get right in the mix right there. Boom. Right there. So, Batgirl can still get a good line of fire. Full move. Well, not full move, but he moved there. Batgirl's going to perplex up her own attack. Make it a 11. Two-Face is a 17 defense. So, it's an 11 attack on Batgirl to the 17 defense of Two-Face. Needs a 6 to hit. Backwards roll right here. It's a 6 for 2 damage. That's gonna up. That KO's Two-Face right there. Boom. He goes down. That puts it squarely on the shoulders of Firefly to carry the rest of this game for Arkham Asylum. Let's see. Firefly is based. He needs to make something happen here. Stealth is back on the board now. Two-Face was making it so any character with stealth within 4 squares couldn't use stealth. Well, that wasn't the exact wording. Pretty much stealth can be used in 4 squares of Two-Face. But now that he's off the board, he can no longer draw a line of fire to Batgirl, and he has to be very careful of his lines of fire if he wants to hit Batman. So we're gonna push Firefly to try and break away a running shot on a Batman. So let's try the breakaway roll. He fails. Oh my gosh. It's bad news bears for Firefly. Take the click of pushing damage. Put that there. Batman family's turn. We'll go ahead and have Batgirl perplex up the attack on Batman, making it an 11. Batman will use push, well not push, but he's got Indom. He's going to use Flurry. That's 11 to a 17. And he gets to do this twice. So here's the first attack. 11 to a 17. Here's a 6 to hit. That's 7, so he's going to hit for 2. 1, 2. Still 17 defense. Second attack. Now has toughness though, so he only take 1 click of damage. 7 hits, just for 1. It's not looking good. His values are pretty poor now. And, I mean, he's got ranged combat expert, but so what? We'll clear Batgirl. Firefly has to clear. He has no option. Batman family's turn. Batgirl will perplex up her attack. We'll make it, an 11 to a 17. 6 hits. Where'd the dice go? They're right in there still. 11 to a 17. Batgirl. Oh, let's do this a little more. Move the camera back. Sorry, folks. Chat's quiet. No one's talking to me. So lonely. 11 to a 17. 6 hits. That's a 5. Batgirl misses. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Batman's gonna clear. This does give Firefly a window of opportunity to try and break away. I don't think it's gonna matter though. He's just gonna attack there. 9 to a 17 on Batman. He's an 8 to hit for 2. That's an 8. Ooh, look at that. Toughness, he only takes 1. But it's enough to knock Batman back a square. Doubles there, if you notice that. Let's get the dice out of the bullpen there. Does give Firefly some breathing room, forces Batman to waste a turn, closing the gap again. Batman's on Prob now. Prob with Leap Climb and 11 attack. 2 damage. Okay. Batman family's turn. Actually, Batman doesn't need to close the gap anymore. Earlier he closed the gap because he had to contend with the energy shield deflection that was on Firefly. Firefly no longer has energy shield deflection. He's got an 11 attack and he has Prob. 2 damage. We got Perplex right here with Batgirl. Batgirl perplexes the damage of Batman, make it a 3. Batman will make a ranged combat attack. 11 with Pinsai on board. 11 to a 16. 5 hits for 3 penetrating damage. That doubles. He's got Flight, knocks it, he ignores it. So 1, 2, and that knocks out Firefly. Takes him out. Arkham Asylum. All the inmates go back to the asylum. And that is a hard victory for Batman family. And they took some losses. You know, they lost Catwoman early. Well, not early. She took some damage early, made her pretty ineffective. Nightwing got taken out, but hey, they made it happen. They came back, took some unfortunate die rolls from Firefly, but yeah, Batman family. Ooh, look at action pose. Check this out. Ooh, come on, Velcro, don't fail me now. Ooh, that went bad, folks. Sorry. Production. Look at this though. Ooh, look at that dynamic action. We got Batman, a Batman family, leading the way for his team. Focus. Okay. Got Batgirl, the 2 survived members of the team. Catwoman, Nightwing. Those are your winners of the first weekend night dice from 2 Clicks from KO. Alright. Cool. Let's move the camera. Ooh, almost disconnected the camera here. So, that was... a little better. That was the first one. I'm hoping to be a little series here. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out. Some people hit up in chat, some did, but that's fine. This is a pilot stream. I'm actually doing it wirelessly. I don't know how the quality turned out. I'll check out the stream later. But thanks for tuning in. For those of you who submitted team suggestions for us, I appreciate that too. Just remember, folks, the real fun begins when you're 2 clicks from KO.